Why am I pacing up and down? You see, I have organized a pre-Christmas high tea for the members of my team, and one of the girls has told me she needs my help because she is suffering from giftophobia. And what's giftophobia? It's the fear of giving gifts. And how do you tackle giftophobia? Come join me. I'll let you know how you can work around giftophobia. But first things first, who am I? I am Samita. I am an eco-entrepreneur and a fashion academic. I live in and work out of Melbourne, Australia. I have my own eco-gifts label called deidaaecogiftsonline. I am also an acknowledged sustainability champion. I promote the cause of sustainability on several platforms. It's so good to see you.
Yes, it's lovely to see you too.
Physically, not virtually. How have you been?
I've been really good, except I'm really nervous and overwhelmed about buying Christmas gifts this year. And you've been so amazing in the past, I was hoping you could help me.
I certainly can. You are not the only one. You are suffering from a condition that's called giftophobia. And you know what giftophobia is about? Giftophobia is the fear of buying gifts. You know, lots of questions. Am I buying the right gift? Would he or she like the gift that I buy? What if it gets duplicated? What if it's the wrong size?
Yes.
So these are questions that you have to grapple with. And as a result, you feel anxious, you feel overwhelmed, and you procrastinate. You keep it till the end, and then you shop in a hurry. It's pretty much a disaster, and then you are reinforcing that vicious circle. So let's talk cures for giftophobia. Let's start with a template. Answer a few questions. Who, why, where, what, timeline, and budget. So when you talk who, divide your who's in two categories, family and friends. So that could cover your mum, your nan, your auntie, your sister, uncle, dad, partner, nephews, nieces, cousins. And the other one is your office colleagues outside of the family, co-workers, boss, and maybe someone you don't know at all. You know, things like Kris Kringles or Secret Santa. So, and you then have to come to why. Now for family, why is easy. The why is about showing affection. But for your colleagues or your boss, is it networking? Is it saying thank you? Is it something you just have to do? For instance, a Secret Santa. Then where? And why am I talking where? Because if your cousin, for instance, is offshore, overseas, you know, so you have to prioritize those parcels, okay? You have to send them out like yesterday, okay? So given what's happening, you know, so I would strongly advise if you are sending out gifts to those who are offshore in the northern hemisphere, you have to think differently and think pronto. Whereas the domestic ones can be second priority. And then we come to what? Okay. So mom likes florals. Nature,
yes.
She's in the Yarra Valley.
Yes.
And why not think about something like this pastel floral scarf?
Ah, yes.
And the colors are trending right now. So this is a coral, a mix of coral and pink.
Yes.
Then we've got the lilac, which is pretty big right now. You know, lilacs and purples. So
yes.
It's just ruling the runways. So this is what you can go and select for your mum. And this is all silk.
It feels beautiful.
It feels beautiful because I know your mum likes a good texture.
Yes.
You know, she's very tactile.
Yes.
So that one for your mum. And you told me about this cousin who's expecting a baby.
Yes.
And she is on the generous side. So why not pick up a kaftan like this? I know, a kaftan that has zippers running down the front. So in a few months when she'll be nursing, this will be so convenient for her.
Yes.
And comfort, when you've just had a baby and you are carrying a baby around, you need all the comfort in the world.
Yes, you do.
The friend that lives overseas, never been to Australia. So you can give her a slice of Australia. So this is a linen scarf, but we have it in silk, and it's got the bottle brush.
That's so beautiful.
That's so beautiful. One of our best sellers. And she'd love it because it's like giving a slice of Australia to your friend who's never come to Australia. So it'll be a learning experience for her, and she can go around and tell everyone that, see, this is what my friend has sent a slice of Australiana to me from down under.
Yeah.
So obviously she'd love it.
Yes. So, what I'm nervous most about this year is buying a Christmas present for my father-in-law because men are always just so difficult to buy for.
I know. They exactly go into a store and buy what they've been buying since last maybe an eternity, right?
Yes, always socks and jocks, classic men's gift.
Absolutely. Well, you have some different options here. So we've got this bag, and you said you hit the nail on the head when you said it's deceptively large.
Yes.
Because it folds up into nothing, and it's made out of organic canvas, and it's very French provincial. So, when you open it, so it opens up into a huge, large bag.
A huge one.
And men just, they love their big bags, so they can stuff everything inside. It's got like lockable zips, so you can just put a padlock. So, all those people with sticky fingers when you're traveling.
So security is
security, and it's got a little inner pouch, inner compartment.
Excellent.
So you can put everything, your keys, your wallet, passport, everything goes in here, so you don't have to fumble. So that could be an option. Now, if your father-in-law loves going to the supermarkets or grocery shopping, my husband does. He goes to all the 3 supermarkets in the neighborhood.
Yes.
So you can give him a pocket bag. You've been seen this before in plain, plain canvas. So you've got the farmer's pocket bag in a vintage print now, because we've done so well with the plain ones. And you could give this to him. All his wine, his little munchies, veggies, whatever he wants to buy, he can just put it here. And that could be an option. Now, if he likes his tipple, most men would not say no to a good bottle of wine.
No.
And since your mum is in the Yarra Valley, she'd know which ones to buy.
Yes.
So just buy a fairly good bottle of wine and put it in this kind of a bag. So that'll bring a smile to his face.
And a bit of humour, which is
which is what they need after the lockdown. Exactly.
Yes.
Men would appreciate that.
Yes.
Last but not the least, and if he is a beer person like my husband, beer's the poison, beer's what works for him. You can buy some boutique beers. I actually work with a few boutique breweries. I can put you onto them. Yes. So buy a few, cans of beer. And this is a mini pocket bag. So just put it in here. Yeah. And it's reusable. So you can take it to maybe the barbecue or the poolside party, and he can reuse it over and over again. Yes. So that's an option. Now, we were talking barbecues. Yes. Men like to do barbecues, flick a shrimp on the barbie. Very Aussie. Okay.
Yes.
So in that case, you can pick up these kind of funny aprons, and this apron also has a mini-me version, so it's a parent and child apron. So he can have his mini-me with him and maybe, teach him or her a thing or two
about
the barbecuing.
Yes.
So you can probably do this for a partner or a boyfriend or maybe a cousin who's the barbecue king,
Yes,
a master chef. So that could be an option. So you see, I have given you quite a few options.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, definitely.
It's not that difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Coming to kids, little cousins, nephews and nieces.
Yes.
So what you have to do is you have to compartmentalize them, categorize them in 3 different age groups. The first one, newborns, babies, try the organic swaddles. I think every new mom would need an organic swaddle. You could do a bundle. You could do a koala swaddle with the koala toy or the nursery decor.
Yes.
Toys are big ticket items, they're very popular around Christmas, but I tell you, I'd suggest that you stay away from plastic toys, because plastic toys, they are probably discarded after a year or so when they are full of microplastic,
Yes.
which ends up in the water bodies and also in the atmosphere. So see, these ones like the organic toys, they are completely biodegradable, no toxins whatsoever. So this is safe for you, your baby and the environment.
Yes.
So try and do something which is made out of nature. So stay away from the plastics.
Yes.
Okay. Second category, the 6-7-year-olds, just about growing up, just about finding their feet. And for that category, those children, say the 6 or 7-year-olds, it's good to pick up these kind of aprons, the kitchen apron sets that come with matching chef hat and the tea towel. So the whole idea about the kitchen sets is that you are teaching the child basic life skills right at the beginning. So maybe, tossing the batter for muffins, tossing up a salad. So they are learning basic life skills right in their childhood,
Yes.
which kind of continues into the adulthood. So it's embracing the sustainable way of life right from day one.
Yes.
Because that's what DEIDA is about, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
Crossbody bags. Funky, bright colors and functional. So it should be, it should have the right colors, the pop of color. It should be trendy at the same time. It should be useful. So that's something your cousin in the tween or teen category would not be able to say no to. So it become the favorite auntie or the cousin.
Yes.
Yeah. The second big category, gifts for non-family. This is where things get a little complicated.
Yes.
Your boss, work colleagues, someone you may not have seen at all, like your secret Santas
Kris
and
Kringle,
Kris
yes.
Kringle. Now, you see your colleagues, you meet them every day online or physically, but you really don't know what they do with their lives outside of work. How do they live their lives? What are their hobbies? What are their likes and dislikes? So that's when you have to bring out your Sherlock Holmes persona. Sherlock Holmes used to say that you see, but you don't observe. So that's the difference between me and you, Sherlock Holmes and maybe Samita. So in this case, you have to observe what colors, what styles, what are their preferences?
Yeah.
What do they talk about? Is it footy? Is it rugby? Is it going to an art gallery? So that kind of gives you pointers at what they might like as a gift.
Yeah.
And with the boss, you cannot go wrong because that'll be counterproductive,
Yes.
So for instance, if he is vegan and you give him duck liver or something, so that'll not work well in your favor.
No.
When you don't know the person you're buying for Secret Santa or Kris Kringle, you don't know if it's a man or woman, how old, what are their likes. So just stick to something that is not defined by age, gender, location. So maybe like this gender neutral scarf. It's made out of a cotton blend. It's ideal for winter or summer. can be worn by a man or a woman, so whatever the gender preferences, or opt for something very, very generic. For instance, these linen tea towels. I think pretty much everyone, every man and his dog would use a linen tea towel, you know, a tea towel, for instance. And linen tea towels are ideal for your, you know, crockery like this, fine china, fine stemware. So whoever you give this to would be thankful to you, you know, if he likes to socialize a little bit, and he or she, doesn't matter. So this is a perfect Kris Kringle or Santa, you know, secret Santa kind of gift, as also as a stocking filler. So that will also work very well.
Yes.
You know, so anyone and everyone, even the mother-in-law who's like difficult to please. Well, I shouldn't say that. Mothers-in-law can be very nice, you know. So, but anyone who is difficult to please, you can get away with something which is very generic, like a linen tea towel. Okay.
So what about just giving cash or a gift card?
It's easy, isn't it?
It's a lot easier.
Stress-free. But for me, it's probably too easy. So what are you buying the gift for? To be able to show affection, show that you care. And when you are giving a last-minute gift card, you know, or cash in an envelope, it shows that you haven't really put any thought to the gift.
Yeah.
And you know what happens with me? I mean, all those gift cards, they just lie unused in some corner of a drawer. And then when I discover that I am left with a few gift cards, they have already expired. So gift card or cash is not an ideal option for me. It doesn't work for me. It might work for you, but not for me.
Yeah,
you know?
not personal.
Not personal, yeah.
Thinking.
So Dana, are you feeling better? Have I helped a little?
Yes.
You know, breathing a little easy?
Yes, I do. I feel so much more relaxed now and confident with my Christmas gift shopping now. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Good luck with your Christmas gift shopping.
Thank you.
And if after all of this you still come unstuck, then what you can do, just send an SOS to any of us at DEIDA, and one of the DEIDA elves will come to your rescue. We are always there for you.
24/7?
24/7. So that's DEIDA's commitment to you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
My pleasure. If you are liking our videos, you know what to do. Like, comment, share and subscribe, because all of that inspires us to do better. And if you'd like us to cover a particular topic, mention in the comments below and we do our best. As of now, this is Samita signing off. Bye for now. Till next time.